What's up? It's me, Brianca Jay, and you're tuned in to Book Talk yet again. And I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday giving you reviews, analysis, and recommendations. But this is a little bit different. We're doing a Black Booktuber book tag. And I thought, what was more Black Booktuber than the way that we can switch up our look and just be chameleons and really just get creative with our style. So I decided to use this Black Booktuber tag to also make it a get ready with me, and I take you into my bathroom showing you my skin routine, my makeup routine, and my outfit of the day. So if you like that and you want to see how to catch these looks, go ahead, subscribe, and stick around for the video. See you. What's up? It's me, Brianca Jay, and this is Book Talk, where I talk all things lit. Yes, I usually do like analysis and recommendations and book reviews, but today we're doing a Black Booktuber tag, and I thought it would be a great time to kind of get chit-chatty and get to know each other. So let's go. As we do this, I'm going to be using some different products, getting ready for the day. So you'll see me do my skin routine and my makeup routine and see what outfit I pick out to sit on my couch today. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. So the first question is to tell you guys a bit about myself, and yeah, so let's see. I'm Brianca Jay. I have always been like a big reader ever since like I was saying, I've always been like a really strong reader ever since like elementary school. I've loved reading, and so I really just thought I'd make a book channel to kind of capture that, because you know, people don't really like to talk about books. Like, it's hard to find people that have read the same book as you. Like, it's hard to find a community of readers, and so I'm kind of really grateful to have Booktube, because I get to talk about books. Plus with the quarantine, have so much free time, so time to really sit down and do something I love. Other than that, I am a Houstonian, I am a teacher, and yeah, I'm Black. Apparently, that's why we're at the Black Booktuber tag. Okay. What I've just done here is use like that zesty. What I've just done here is use the lemon zesty scrub from Clean and Clear, just to like a quick buffing and brightening. It has like micro scrubby, so it's like a light enough exfoliation to do every day. But then I also follow it up with this gel cleanser. Something else about myself is I am obsessed with good skincare. I think it's so important. Whew, 1 second. Okay, so I just followed up with this gel cleanser, and now I'm going to go into this lemon juice toner. I've never really gone through with toners before, but apparently it gently expels impurities and tones the skin. I don't know what that means, but in the sake of the facialist uses it, so I use it because I can't be spending $120 every single. So yeah, I use this whole little line from Clean and Clear if you guys are interested. So it's the zesty scrub here, then the toner, the juice toner, and I follow it up with the gel cleanser. So those are the three I use to clean my skin, and then I go in with like 4 products to, I don't know, make myself look good. So let's go into it. Yikes, that hurts today. Why did that hurt today? Little stick. Alright, this is my eye serum part, so it takes a long time because I like to really work it in. I get bagged so bad, so I like to work this part. And this eye serum, it's this 24 karat collagen eye serum, and I just like to really work it in using this kind of smooth crystal. Do I just get these bags and I don't know, I be thinking it's working. Y'all tell me. But anyway, who's a Black author you love that people don't know about? That people don't know, but I read a lot of classic literature, so I think that a lot of people know about the books I read. But if I had to pick one that I think is just like not talked about a lot, I would say fuck, I just forgot the name of it. His name is James Weldon Johnson. The name of his book, hold up. Okay, so if I had to pick a Black author that doesn't get talked about a lot, it would be James Weldon Johnson. He wrote an autobiography of an ex-colored man. And I mean, he wrote some other things too. He's actually really celebrated. When I just looked him up, I found out he was not only a novelist and a poet and a songwriter, he also was a lawyer. He was on the United States Council in Foreign Nations, and then he also served in the NAACP. So my guy was busy, okay? But I think that he was really great at what he did, and his work could be a little more celebrated. People don't talk about him enough. I think he was excellent. Now that I worked that in, I'm gonna just go over everything with this. Now that I worked that in, I go over it with this Aveeno. There we go. And then finally, last step of all this, use a little facial oil. It's called Morning Glow. Okay, so then now that I got that done, I can move on to my face. Yes, my face. Okay, so then it's asking me who's a book. What is my favorite book about the Black experience? I'm still waiting on it. I think I'm still waiting on a particular outlook. I'm still working on a particular perspective about the Black experience. I mean, it is a lot of stuff out there, and I love a lot of the works, but I haven't found the one I'm looking for. Oh no. Yeah, so I still haven't found the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the book that kind of captivates the Black female experience in a really true way. But so far, I mean, there are so many books out there that are, you know, talking about a lot of nuances and subtleties of the Black experience, and I think it's so much to cover that it has to be a true collective of a literature in order to really captivate the entire Black experience. Like, it's never going to be just one book, and I guess that's where we have to start evolving in our way of thinking, like, because we are such a rich culture. How can we expect there to be one book that can capture the full-on Black experience? I still haven't found one that captures, you know, that makes me feel like they've comfortably captured the Black female experience. I like Invisible Man, but that's one of my favorites so far. But as I've said many times, he really failed to talk about what Black women go through. And I just read The Water Dancer, and this is one of the first books that I can say was able to compete with my view of Invisible Man, and even took up the task of addressing the role of women during slavery. But I just wasn't, it almost came down to his major advice for Black women was, you gotta love who love you. And I just wasn't fucking feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it. So I feel like every time I'm reading about the Black experience, I am looking for the one that captures it in the most robust way. But I just haven't found that book yet. But I'm always on a hunt. That's what's interesting about like being a book lover, because you're consistently looking for your favorite book. And I think as you read, the more books you read, it seems the further you get away from your favorite book, if that makes sense. Like, the more you read books, the more your mind is filled with so many different ideas. And one author does this well but doesn't do this, and another author does that but doesn't do this, and you just kind of grow an even more particular taste for it, right? Your taste becomes more particular. You get a more defined idea of like what you are expecting from your art, or should you even expect anything at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are we to expect anything from an author? If you don't like it, write on your damn self. My tea is ready. Give me a second. My tea. Tea. Oh shit, ouch. Son of a bitch. Alright. So then it says, my favorite book by a black author. Why y'all keep asking me for my favorites? Like, I just feel like picking a favorite. That's like picking a favorite child, y'all. Y'all tripping with this question. Can you pick your favorite child? Can you pick your favorite child? You can't. You love them all for different reasons. They're not the same, but it'll be impossible to choose a favorite. And that's how I feel about my fucking books, man. Like, I love them all for different reasons, and it'll be impossible to choose a favorite. And I think I got a top list. I think I have a top list. So, okay, top books would probably be Invisible Man, Ralph Ellison, duh. Jazz by Toni Morrison, Paradise by Toni Morrison. I enjoy Zora Neale Hurston's short stories. I enjoy Langston Hughes' autobiography. I enjoy The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. Like, again, y'all want me to pick a favorite when all of these hits? How you gonna pull out the catalog, pulling out the Beatles catalog and being like, pick a favorite? Pulling out a Michael's top 10 and being like, pick a favorite? Absolutely not. It's the blasphemy. I will not pick. I shall not pick. But you know, there are some great books out there, and if you ever check out my recommendations, I typically don't even like choose books based on like race, to be honest. Like, I don't get it. I don't really choose books based on race or sexuality. I just kind of, well, I guess a lot of the books I read came from like a literary discipline in college. But like when I just go to the bookstore on my own, I don't really decipher like who's a black artist or who's whatever. And I also really like books from a lot of other disciplines. Like, I like Sandra Cisneros. I mean, not to take away from the book tag, but I just want to put that out there. Like, I don't think that this is like the normal way we choose books, but I do appreciate the spotlight on black authors because I do think, you know, they deserve their representation. So with that said, recommend a book, a black plus queer book. Again, I would have to send you guys to some queer authors. Like, I would have to really recommend you guys to read. And then again, like, the people I've read, even then, they didn't touch on their sexuality a lot. Like Langston Hughes, you know, we know he was absolutely, you know, a gay man, and he didn't really talk about it. And if I recall, I feel like that was something James Baldwin really didn't talk about, unless it was in Giovanni's Room, which I didn't read, but I think that is one of the only times he discussed his queerness. But then there was also I guess you could kind of even consider Paradise to have some queerness in it. Not that it wasn't very, see, you know what it is? The books I read aren't ever really discussing sexuality. They're discussing race and justice and history, and I guess we never get to really talk about sexuality a lot. But Paradise, I mean, you see a group of, you know, a full group of women loving each other. It's a platonic relationship, but I guess it could be queer. It's just not one of those themes that I really get to read a lot. Maybe someone could recommend something to me that you think I would like that matches that demographic, and maybe I should educate myself more on what I'm missing. But I don't have any recommendations for that one. Recommend a book with a black person on the cover. Alright, give me some time. Let me finish my eyebrows. Good. Okay. Now it's time to contour these cheeks. Contour these cheeks. Hey, contour these cheeks. Contour these cheeks. Hey. Okay. Recommend a book with a black person on the cover. I would tell y'all to read Conjure Woman, but y'all don't like Conjure Woman because it's slow. So I know y'all like y'all books to come at y'all with some speed. I don't even know if I own a lot of books with black people on the cover. I don't really own a lot of people. Things Fall Apart has a man on the cover. Invisible Man has a man on the cover. Y'all just pick a book. I don't know. That one's hard. Y'all tell me. I feel like I'm failing at this book tag. I feel like I'm doing a really poor job because I don't know a book with a person on the cover. So whoever made these questions, thank you for making me feel bad. Okay? I feel bad now. I really don't. I really don't, to be honest. Okay, so recommend a book by a black author that makes me happy. That was easy. I really like Zora Neale Hurston's new book. Sorry, that one's easy. I really like Zora Neale Hurston's new book, Hitting a Straight Lick with a Crooked Stick. It makes me so happy. The stories are so wholesome and cute and captures their rural state of being for people, and I just love it. I love it for that, all those reasons. But yeah, that would be my pick. That would be the one I would say. Put a little bronzer right here, y'all. I feel like bronzer can go anywhere. I learned that in the Vogue magazine that I could just put bronzer on my eyelids, and I've been doing it ever since. Yeah. See? Doesn't that look good? Like, I'm telling y'all, that is the trick of a lifetime they taught me right there. Because, you know, you ain't got to be doing all that extra stuff with your eyelids. You could just put some bronzer on it. And I was like, oh. Well, say no more. Okay, so. You contour your nose. I feel like when I contour my nose, I never really get it like that really thin look, or even if it looks different. I don't even know if I make it look different at all. I feel like I just be doing something because I think it's a part of it. When I do my hair, y'all gonna feel me. When I do my hair, y'all gonna feel me. Let me put some eyebrow gel on this. Yeah. Oh, I put some, didn't I? You can't go wrong with too much eyebrow gel. In fact, there we go. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Should we do a little eyeliner right here, y'all? What y'all think? Can I focus? Hello. Should we do a little eyeliner right here? Let's try it. Let's try. Ooh, should we do a color? No, because it's not gonna go with our look. It's not gonna go with our look. Let's just do this right here. Some black booktubers who you should check out. Locan reads, C-L-O-C-H-A-N reads, Tara reads, Books and Bow Ties, Mayona. Oh man, this one girl, she was a young girl, she was so interesting to me too. Her name slips me, but she had this really awesome rant. As soon as I can remember her name, I'm gonna place it below. Alright, so this is not it. Well, we got ready, so pretty much all I have left is to tag some awesome booktubers in this book tag. So if you see your name, and even if you don't, go ahead, enjoy the book tag, play along. I hope you enjoy my Good Ready with me. Hope you love my address. Hope you love the video. And make sure you subscribe and tune in, because I'm here every week.